My people for us, welcome to the program UDUOTA, the heart of the matter. The question I beat on the always they ask me, now be this one. I think question I'm going to say ask me today. Which one be the heart one we still want to look today? We will look the matter. Because that man tell us, say, no matter how ant small reach, if you put your eye over for ground, you will see the heart of the matter. So the heart we won't find today for us, our daughter. The matter when we say concerns everybody don't ready, so we don't ready, no go do election, but it's better just string at one background if they don't postpone the election. Everybody comes surprised, say, why don't we postpone the governorship election for 28 states and even say the House of Assembly election for across the country and even for Abuja? It will surprise everybody. This will be the matter when we want to look today. We go call people them, come out, we want to see their head sharp over for this kind of matter, make them talk to us. We get first our friend and brother here. That's now so my friend and brother beside the brick on here, Collins Osagai. Welcome to our program.
Ogasado, good evening.
Good to
well done, well done. Our people for Hasuna, good evening.
Thank you. Shedra Kudubai.
Yes, very well. Shedra Kudubai.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah,
give it to me now.
Well done, sir.
I agree to you.
A good evening for us. I'm happy to be with you.
Okay. When the news come, say the election is supposed to hold on the 11th of the month of March. That one I be asked for assembly election and governorship election for so many states there. On the 28th, if I don't make mistake, you can't say they postpone now. How you take the matter?
Thank you very much. For a person like me, I believe I feel the election will take place before. But even when I can't talk say the shift time, for me I dey happy well. You know why I happy? Be say the first one just come and comment, which the one we will do on the 25th of February, where many people talk say you don't go even hold. Many prophet and pastor even talk say if you hold, maybe we know say God not call them because they go shift and.
Maybe not. Maybe those ones they call themselves.
So finally, that one can hold, and we even say some prophets go come for this or that one say maybe not go hold, but this one where all of the come talk say we go hold, or many of them say go hold. It can't be say INEC can shift time. But INEC tell us say na logistic matter. Joint small why they shift time. And the issue of that new camera where they use, they check the voter card and check people face, whether na original or not original. And some people be say they won't use them as a way of they don't approach courts. Say okay, make courts help, make nobody touch them. Because them they say one look everything where they inside. And INEC no go fit just jump on those kind of matter because the issue don't go before the court of law. So they go want make court either by itself review the matter or give them permission. And I court can finally say they give una permission. Make una take go ahead, go do them, una want do them, so that our fit can do the other election. And INEC can say they're not gonna get long time to take do the figuration or configuration to remove waiting for the inside so that new thing go fit enter for the new election where they want to do. So they need some other days. So that's why they say now make the shift time. And
we know the reason why they shift time. Just to make we look whether how you feel about them. But thank God say yes.
I feel well.
Okay. I know say yes they okay with the shift of the election.
I know they're very okay. I just have to accommodate the shifting, not because I'm pleased with it. Okay. The challenge is that INEC don't do many things where they make people they distrust them. Okay. The challenge is that you don't really arrange election. This court INEC went to court directly. Now they carry their legal court. They make court give them permission to reconfigure BVAS. Of which we know say the BVAS at this particular point in time now exhibit before court. Okay. Because there are persons who are going to court to say this BVAS, the result when it come out for INEC is not the true result. So we are hoping that we'll go through these machines and see what the real result gets. Or for INEC to go and apply. And what will be the excuse? They say they need 5 days to reconfigure the machine where they make for also they use to carry out election, the biometric voter accreditation system. When they design that machine is as good as a computer. So you see that machine of it do 2 elections simultaneously. When Nigeria knows say now national election comes in 2 phases. They don't do the presidential, the national elections, they don't do the state elections. But INEC wanted to engage in this, I see it as gross incompetence. Because that device autonomously Have you been prepared to carry both elections simultaneously?
But they talk and say how they do the OT. If they say they get how they will take keeper. Like say you get your.
They say they go keeper. They say they go keeper for the back end of the server. And that server now they supposed to put result before. They not put result before.
Okay, so they put that for the back
end server. But that server now.
It be like your phone now. Your Android phone be say you use.
If I snap one picture now, I go need to delete one picture to snap it on that one.
No, wait first now. If you get where you say you don't do it, you go full now. When you full now, you feel pack.
For only one election, all my
No, I only tell you about the Android phone. Say if you full, me no, I not be an election person. No, I never used the BVAS before. I don't know if they be no the operator. I only go there say take my picture. I do my own. I vote. I come out. So I dey talk now. Say according to what they talk, say make we keep the matter. The whole thing when we say they inside, we will keep them somewhere. People can look at. They can look at that correct or not correct. That one you see.
There's no problem about that one, but at the intent how they look. You see the way the INEC they carry themselves. This last general election, people not too happy with them.
Okay, you dey talk about trust. Just I want to stay with you. So with this one, I believe you no control INEC at all.
Of course. People don't come outside, don't break their PVC. Say when they vote that last time, when they see the actual mutilation of results, INEC still carry on, they call the results. As it be, when people they complain, say INEC, the one when they give me for units, it's even for the one that they call. And electoral law don't give us 7 days to come back and amend to see how we fit resolve this within it's within your mandate to review the elections before INEC you rush people before wake up for morning they don't call results. So people they wonder wetin dey happen before you know when they don't go court say BVAS when they do election they want to configure am.
But that election let's say it take 3 days before they announce the.
No be.
So you say they just rush go.
They not break now. We not in this country.
I don't know, Curtis, maybe you'll take it off from there. What will be your reaction to this?
You know,
for matter when we say consign trust, with this kind of be say INEC do so. People still get you yourself, something like that. If I go ask people still get trust for INEC and the work that they want to do.
You know, even we as Nigerians, at times we don't even trust our own self.
Okay.
Even you yourself, you say they go somewhere, at times you don't trust yourself. Your mind tells you if you divert for road. So now so this matter be. For INEC, you know, say before this election, very many people clap for INEC where. Many clap for Sanusi where say he keep money. Make politicians not see money share. Make at the end of the day, nobody share money. You go agree with me say for Benin here we all agree say where we forgo vote say no party share money so as it be say na so e be so if you agree for some area say na so e be why you can't be say for the other area not be so e be because say you feel say you don't win for there you cannot win for everywhere now how you don't work out now go determine your winning strength if anybody won't dare to talk say INEC do this one why INEC not do this one where it's supposed to even be the ruling party. Now, at the time, you see many cry say most of the policies where they come. Now, the one way they want affect even the party, you know, that is in power by way of policies and programs and the way that they go about them. But you see, they suffer keep quiet. Make them not say that they cry more than they believe. And our other brothers for the other end, come they happy where say prepare them. Now, why we go come they quarrel at all time? Say INEC not do it. We must. Because you know we know me say INEC cannot do well. At least you go fair agree say this BVAS where we talk about so not fair day there at all. Now it can't come. Meaning there is a way of checking. Now first time where they don't still use them. You know for Edo on the last election, they say they don't use them for Edo and Oshun. You know INEC use them. They use them make small reference. Say do na small places. Now those elections they where they for use them. But this one will be general one. You know when they use them for Edo, some people can't get idea. They were very fast on how to take also follow INEC do a bumper to bumper. Many things happen the way we say even the other party no want talk loud because they don't like to talk loud.
One party now. Because 17 political parties there.
You know, now
say 18 political parties. So if you want to talk to the other party, maybe
the other parties,
or some of them.
The other parties or the major one where we say even suppose win some of those governorship. Okay. Where we say they were taken on our way by way of some people know this internet way. They know how to do breaking and entry. So if they don't do some breaking and entry before, it can't work for them. They can't feel say they go do another breaking and entry. So maybe INEC themselves don't understand, say, breaking and entry, they did this, once we enter, because we know they trust ourselves. At times, especially where you even get the code, where they take they open the system. Now you go still go give the other person, say, give me this one, I'll give you. Once it's time, open, may you do what you want to do. So maybe, meaning say, INEC themselves not going to trust even some among themselves. Now they say, okay, thank God, the law where we make not talk, say, we must do one before, we must put them at a particular time. Waiting the law talk, say, at the end, all the results will go put them for one place, where everybody will feel they get access to them. Whether not 20 years time.
Wait, but I no promise, say, the results, say, they go low down, they go how they announce and so they go put them for inside their server. Yeah. Say as the judge talk and so the BVAS go push the result go give them. So they go talk and Okoye talk and Yakubu talk and Mamu Yakubu talk and so why the country come? That one be like see they may put the verse inside.
No,
they talk for mouth.
They not follow. They not disagree. They talk say they talk now.
They read them manually.
No, we read them manually. Not me say we not go pump and enter inside the system.
No, they say they go read them for the.
No, okay. They read them, everybody, all agents, for all the political party. When BVAS don't do the accreditation finish, then they show everybody say, see waiting BVAS accredito. At the end when they don't call result, in some places where they get time, they'll come say, okay, the result what we call. So actually for Benin, it plenty well for almost all the units for Benin. Almost all the centers for Benin, I can assure you that there were plenty of voting. But because of the way some of our people come, they do gree, may not be like say fight, come they acquire, come they day. Now they allow things go. Okay, so now BVAS go help later. Tribunal go there now. Should they say if we get issue, we go all of us will go court. Or you go tribunal and go talk your own. So tribunal open for many people to come talk their own. Okay. Because there are many units where we get plenty of voting.
No problem. I can come to you, Shedrack. Yes, this postponement when we say they do so now, what do you feel say it mean to the electorate, to the politicians? Especially when you look and see, you say, money now until they run an election. No?
Yes. I strongly believe, say, as a postponed election, I will give the people enough opportunity to fit here engage these candidates. Okay. And then perhaps it will still give us time to still build more trust because trust has been broken. So we have to beg people. Because Edo State is peculiar. Edo State not get governorship election alongside with House of Assembly elections. So we need to engage them meritoriously. At least even the past records also show say many people need to come out for these House of Assembly elections. So we need to beg them that even though INEC not perform well, even though my brother thought they do well on appeal like.
No, you feel say yes.
Yes, I feel say they not talk well. I feel they not do well.
You feel say they not do well.
Okay, man, just play down. Give me 2 minutes. The challenge be say INEC talk say waiting they not upload for computer. They not go talk say na real results. Now they talk now they not do them. What is now left of a man when the man can no longer keep to his words? This INEC one advocacy now make INEC remove I from that their name. Not be independent National Electoral Commission. Make it be National Electoral Commission or it will be dependent National Electoral Commission. Because the person know the answer name, why give yourself the name? Because the challenge doesn't say the All Progressive Congress don't collude without INEC.
I'm not gonna like make it be like.
Okay, make we assume. Okay, make we assume. Okay,
don't want make it be say because you don't get facts to show for you, or you get the facts here now when you go tell us.
Okay, I go leave that, but my people with theirs know exactly the truth.
So you talk.
So the challenge I talk be say first of all for the electorate, we'll get them opportunity to look at all the candidates waiting on ground. They'll move the narrative away from sentiments. But already they don't know, say, they are enemies in the Nigerian democracy. People who now want to take us back consistently to ensure, say, we don't see the light of democracy. To ensure, say, as we they pray for, say, oh God, make this country let us better. They don't want to make we see them better. Say, leader, when we gather, say, now we want. We're not going to let us see that kind of leader. We don't know those political parties. We don't know those institutions. So right now, we are looking at other political platforms. Our idea everywhere. We try to touch like
okay, you don't talk about this because now a long question now, yes. You don't talk about the electorate. What about the gladiators then, the politicians, they won't be saying this, especially the candidates then?
Yes, the candidates now go have at least 1 more week to see come out to show themselves to the people.
But one of them, the cracks in their pocket don't dry now.
Yes, now you know the people are not too prepared. You know the capacity, most of this person will come.
You know, say election for Nigeria now, they what they call capital intensive.
Yes, it's capital intensive, there's no doubt about it. But after you don't buy your boss, you don't get your people, you don't get your small structures. So you also tell them they join to the Wakara to the engaged voters, you know, go 2 days intensive. And a few people if you help you 1 more week, not be 1 month. I don't believe say 7 more days go if you injure somebody. Whenever at least it's an opportunity to show yourself. And that's why we too, in my own political platform, we they bring people come out, they engage, they meet unions, they meet stakeholders, they let them know, say, this candidate, this is not a past antecedent. This one go fit represent you, this one I know now, this one I go fit deliver. Not be others ones who go carry for political party because they get 50,000 naira. And they just say because their party they win for abroad, they want to use and enter. No, we say, okay, all of them come out. Mona call show herself. Not be those ones that give candidate for we wrong, go Abuja, we not call represent them. We don't say one for new persons. We get competence, we get character, we get the capacity. We understand the developmental strides of the state, and we say, okay, we will join government, we will join the existing other arms of government to ensure that we engender good governance, we engender sustainable democracy.
It's okay. The second question I want to ask her, now this I go to ask you because I want maybe to say this in balance well.
You know, say my brother.
For your own now, what do you feel? Say, come day now. This postponement, what they can't do now, what do you feel come meet to the electorate and they come into the politicians and they come into the candidates especially?
Me, I happy well because it gets advantage, very big one for the electorate again. It's now time to make them understand, say this one a House of Assembly now. Like my brother, for example, we believe so much in Atiku. He believes say Atiku must win. No, yes, but because Atiku not can win now, to him, the election not free, it's not fair. Now, House of Assembly election and local election. And this one, you must deal with somebody where you know. And you know some of the candidates will even come. As even talk, I agree with them. Because of that.
But I say they forget the question.
Because of that imagination.
I ask you now, say, what did this thing mean today?
I know, now they talk now.
Okay.
What it mean, particularly to Edo people now, to understand, say, national election don't come out. This one will then have a grassroots own. And this one, they bring about the real good governance for the state. Where we go get system, where people go there, we go fit check the executive.
Okay.
We go fit talk, say, Oga, you say you go build modern school for all the local government, for example, and he did that last budget. Why you not do one? Or this budget where they bring come, you say this one go there, they go help you to make sure say you do one. And not be before where we say people go win election. Our people don't still open wide. Where one man go sit down for somewhere, he go say you win, but you not go enter. Now you not win, or now you go enter, now you not go enter. This time our people go understand, say, really, it take them so much sweat to really take go elect people, and they not go agree make that kind of thing happen again. So then they say must shine their eye. Whether na night or now afternoon swearing in or now midnight swearing in, they go make sure say that complex from the day when they declare election. Maybe they go on behalf of the candidate, carry chair, go sit down for front of the complex to make sure, say, even if at night people want to go for swearing in, who they elect, go join them, go attend swearing in, so that quality representation go fit come. Okay. And two, for the candidate, yes, take it or leave it. Now, money that they spend for election. Even our people will go say, yes, for example, make them not share money, make them not, but you don't go figure reach where 20 people dey or 30 people. You want to discuss with them, you go take their 20, 30 minutes, 1 hour. And at the end, you won't come out. Now they go ask you, say, we be fool. Ordinary mineral, you know, we won't buy for us. You just talk.
If you do that, go like vote buying.
Now you call a vote buying. But make you go anywhere, for example, make you talk for 1 hour with people. Then you just get up. Now bye. Now they go say, I bet they go. You don't want to do what you supposed to do. You're not ready to win.
We suppose not to change from that kind of thing. Now.
We know, see, Oga, when we say vote buying, there are things that are basic.
Okay.
When we say something they basic, it just be like say as I dey come glass Eagles are now. I go come from New Benin, jump come here. I must pay for fuel where I go put for inside motor where I go take drive reach here. Or if I don't want to drive, I want enter taxi. I must pay the taxi driver to carry me reach here. So those one are some part of processes for election.
Unless you don't tell me some things just now when we say concerning the importance of this election, I want to find out. No, I just ask the question direct. What will be the importance of this election? Because the way BC say it they go round, especially for Edo State here now, you see on the former governor when BC for this state, other than Soshomole, they inside Benin, they were carried past almost everywhere. They say they campaign.
Market to market.
They move round. So yes, they want me they go. The governor of the state now when BC they got number security, they move. They go everywhere, even from market to market too. Even they for Welu market the other day, they were carried past everywhere they go. And even yesterday. Today be Thursday now. Today itself, Peter will be supposed to even enter Benin today, but because of the postponement of the election, now I make him like say that's not reformation when I get. Yes. Make him say no can come again. And that kind of thing. So if people like this they come out, they say they want to push body for this election, why Edo can't just be like this? Maybe I will ask you, my brother.
Yes, you know, say our governor, in our out of season governor. Now, governor say now he go take another 20 months before he go come up for office. And he go take a past antecedents. Some things don't happen before this current election. I'll go answer like in I'll give you like 3 good reasons. So that I'll take in 3 consecutive views. First of all, our Edo State governor is a man that came into power with a new style of governance. He said for this government where I bring also, there will be almost 0 political patronage to political leaders and masters. We're not going to carry government money they share for politicians. And as such, politicians were aggrieved and they were bereaved. They all went down to the bank to ensure that they work against them. He gets some problem within the party. There are persons who will say, you governor, or say you share around like this, we will never be accepted in this party. Those ones they corner, then they are aggrieved.
Okay, that's not for the political party when they say yes, the governor did.
Yeah, so the governor did. Okay. So because some persons, and some persons don't fair, they don't fair give some people mandates. So 4 years ago, make them come into power. They give them money, they give them money, finish, they run go Abuja. They reach Abuja, go they sit down with a political godfather simply because of stomach infrastructure. The amount is where the people give them, they leave the job. When they reach for a governorship election, they come back, they say that them the authentic legislation. They begin the whole kangaroo meeting for Percy House. Say they want to remove governor. When they topple government, they'll take over power. This group of persons, they don't get better plan. We watch it clearly. They don't have any good plan with Repo, other than to cause recipe for chaos and disaster.
If the governor they do well and all of that, you know what the fair impeachment.
No, the challenge is that the challenge that these persons want.
The governor they do well.
No, the governor they do well, but people wait they say they don't get government. They believe they supposed get good access. That if governor want tie road, governor supposed to give leader. Main leader first get the contract, and leader come bring your contractor.
Okay, for the political party.
For this political party. Yes, the other political parties are on ground. Of course, the Labour Party still get interest because they believe as they win Edo State now, they will still supply majority of the candidates. But I don't tell them, say, as this election is different from the national, we are cross. And Edo people know people say that they vote due to pedestrian sentiment. One political godfather not go hold them for no, show them where to go. Edo people they think independently for themselves, and that's why they are looking at the candidates clearly. Many of them during the presidential election, they say no, this election not be about party, now not be about party. Now people will they look, now we take the vote. The same person will tell that thing, and now they say vote our party from top to bottom. And I say now you tossing our capacity with the look. We will go into the look capacity. So we go, the people who don't bring from our party, the People's Democratic Party, we don't show them say see as they be. This is their past antecedents. Many of them never go House of Assembly. For these are fresh entrants. 4 of them are women to get good representation in governance. Many of them have the capacity to engage and ensure that they are connected to the grassroots. And they want to bring the yearnings of the people to bear in policies, programs, and projects of government. Now this one I would not bring. But those other people, now people who they give work before we not agree do. Now they don't go mobilize come. Say una not agree do go semester we not agree go. Now one carry come. Una want to say now only aim now to come fight, cause chaos anarchy. Because when there is fight and crisis in the National Assembly, the status of assembly, there is no need, there's no room for progress. Once they start to mobilize boys, example for House of Assembly, market women go wrong go hide. Bank when they pay us 30,000 naira, I go start to pay. They go say boys don't come. But no, you say child now, they start to mobilize police. Okay. We say all those ones now we don't want. Say these people they don't bring come, make them present themselves. They don't go just come because
no Shedrack, yes. Because if people they talk and they go to the so I go ask you now, because the leader of your political party, the APC, because they don't come out and talk and say yes, you don't show, but they say yes, now PDP, now they say they. You're not APC member, nobody TBC with the height. The leader of your political party, he show body they go almost everywhere. The leader of a political party too, he show body they go almost everywhere. Now so everybody they work out. We not see the kind of tension when they say they follow this election for Edo State. We not see like that for the last election. Now it make me say, why be like say the politics can't hit up now. Now when be like this election of local government, of what is the call of the House Assembly, the worker they come.
You know, so they say judgment day will always come. For every opportunity where we get, we must try to impart and touch life. If man say, this one not good, this one not good, this one not good, people come ask you, sure say no be you bad. Now that stage we did so for Edo. And Edo State government know very well, say, they don't get visible projects to tell people, say, I want consolidate. Not be even governor himself now they contest to. Now just, it be like ghosts. You know when ghosts, they pursue person. It be like when you do somebody something. And he never near you just see shadow, you go just the fear, hey, and these people not even their agenda. Their agenda now, many of them when you go back. Now you say me before, there are people out of sympathy. We know say, this other person say, now he hold knife, now he hold gun. He not let you sit down. But we believe, say, even when authority tell and say you must sit down. Now, Oga, you say they want to come fight you. Because say you assume, say they want to come fight you. He give you right to tell another person when law give authority to sit down, make it not sit down. It just be like me, are you there here now? Let's say we be co-staff. Authority or law talk, say me and you go gather, read news in the evening. Because you feel say, I not go look your side, smile. You go come say, no, now let you want to sit down. Because the same power when law give you when you take sit down, now he still give me when me want to sit down. Then you can say, no, me not go sit down because I want to come fight you. And we never even start the fight. We never even sit down one day. When we talk, say, governor, bring one bill. Come, now we come put down for a side dustbin. We say we not go listen. We can't start to the fight. We don't first see house where they use battle house, tear gas, fight for this Benin, for this our Edo. Then they say still settle themselves. Then they say after 1 week, we still see them. The legislative work can still continue. Why it go be Mr. Ole me? Now, let's not even talk now. If you get the populace, you not go get problem. Even if they do it there and miss time, if you get the people for back, you not get problem. The worry now where our brother party, the other session of their party, it cannot really be their party. They get 2 sessions of that party. And they get the new one and they get the original one. And the original one where we know say that them be legacy group.
You know for the party, I know if you know the one, the original now.
Okay, we know the old one.
Yeah,
they tell us say
the party, so you know if you know
okay, they say that
be
be the new one. When they come, they want to change old things to make it new. But however, even as they change them, now APC say make the share money. You know saying talk about them. You know come share money but other government where they consistently work with people, manage people. They share, but yet we see what they do. Then they come out, go the new party where they say when rain they beat them. They say those people give, you know, say can sweet when you new start time. Hey, now give us umbrella. There be one shame out. Umbrella come cover us. Oh, not come enter the umbrella, rain not beat them. Then they come chook pin for the umbrella where they don't enter. They come run come out. They come go carry canopy. The umbrella where they meet, they can't use needle chukuchukuan. They beat people where they inside. And when they beat all those people, only they can't inside canopy. Now those ones say even this umbrella where they beat, so we don't go carry needle. We they sew and small again. Later you come back again, you say no, this umbrella na me get them. No be so that they do them. APC say may you share. Jordan say may you share. Then they can't go they build new party. They help labor well. They build labor. They finance labor, they assist labor to big to the level that they feel say all the time now with authority.
Collins,
but when they come,
Collins, you know they don't say they finance.
Wait till they talk because when they come scatter. No, when they come scatter. No, I don't measure person.
You go hard because you say now them comfort labor.
No, when they come scatter.
We know say now he they talk about now and the political party when they say.
When that party come scatter, so many come find new routes, enter labor. Now that's where they come from. When they come scatter, some come wrong, enter labor. And some they put one leg here, come they assist for labor to grow. Now, but however, labor grow not because they get strength of saying a party people, but normal felt disgruntled citizens were angry and they say, okay, this one not good, this one not good. We want just the year. And they exercise that right to take express
and they get the right
and by way of voting we see that anger. Yes, and that anger don't also show government say you can get today, you not fit get tomorrow. So any government now wey escape all this nonsense wey dey happen before, they don't learn lessons in one way or the other to begin do well. Now my brother, now my brother, the judgment the way they talk now it just come, so now they fear many of them. Now he talk just now say yes, labor don't come because labor come, they win the state, they feel no. If you talk about how you take win, you go draw the arrangements. How many senates APC win? How many House of Representatives APC win? Then how many their party win? 0. Now labor they try here, they still get small way they get. Now APC get the majority of all of this. So why you come say party where be say our leader, Comrade Adams, they walk out from place to place now. He dey bold. Do you know why? He dey tell people say Queen Ede Induan, 5 Junction, Ifesam, Teachers House, Ifesam, Red Roof, Induan, 5-star New Hospital, Induan, Comrade Boss, introduce am. Oshomole Police that time, he initiate them. Beautification of Airport Road and what have you. He build them. King Square, he build water front where people they go during holiday. They enjoy street lights. He build them. Now in Agbado Market, when fire catch am once, he rebuild that to modern style. Now he's trying to tell them, see when I did there, all this thing I do because I get House of Assembly under my people wey give me the support. This time, make you abeg, make you do all you can to select these people go there under this party, because if they go, they know the progressive agenda wey the party get. So whoever be the governor today and who go be governor after, they go make sure the person they work in that line to make sure say success come. But not be another man wey go they say no go vote for these people, they go impeach me. They know they impeach people when you not do wrong go. And this party not they interested in impeaching anybody. Wetin concern them how Edo people go take get succor. They don't want a system where Edo people not go fit enter bank, go collect their own money and their own governor wey suppose dey think of how go take give them palliative. Our people dey suffer since make I give them this, make I give them this to succor them. Other governor dey go court to say no, our people must access their money. Our own go Supreme Court. He say he want join to make sure say they hold this money never ever come
okay,
out.
No problem.
You do well.
You
don't run away from the people.
Collins, you do well.
They run away from the people.
Collins, you do well, and the rest, people will see the list of the program UDUOTA when we see the issue from independent television. My name is Thomas Ado, and I get two of my brothers here. When we say they don't make the place, they up all the issue when we say we post for here. That's a hit when we say there, and he don't too much, and the rest. One of my brothers just come and tell me for just now. He see television they shake for the hinges where they work for wall. The way I want to take follow. We thank you now when we say yes, we now stay journal. We go open the lines now so that our people will call into the program. Make it be say they talk to us for the matter because now all of us get this matter when we say it concern Edo State election. Edo State have assembly election. We say they come up on the 18th now, so that they will call us, maybe they will ask questions. The good thing about the thing is, before you put the number for there, they don't call us because they know the number. And again, to remind us now, 080 77 77 03 00. 080 77 77 03 00. Before we even call the team, people don't already they call him. We'll take the first call when we say they for our hand. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, how will they talk with you? Oh, God bless you. Benovia.
I really like the work on the do.
Bless you.
And I'll tell my brother, colleagues, just reach to the mind of Edo people.
No, you talk your mind.
No, yeah. I mean, I do personal.
Okay.
So, we just see what is happen. But as it be now, we see how our people they cry now, how they destroy for Benin. And road.
No, I want me to talk about the House of Assembly election.
The House of Assembly election, they say we need the people who say go fit stand for their own constituency, for their own people, so that it will physically check the governor what thing they do for the state. So put up in there, what they do is they wrong go, they do bad. So we don't want look that's what we say talk to my father, see what we want to do, we'll discuss that. Now they after that's why I don't say not good now for all states for Nigeria. So at the backward states now.
Okay, thank you so much, my brother. When BC you call, been no sooner BC you call in the now. Thank you when BC you call. If I go ask out the next question, I'm gonna take this one when BC they come. So hello, good evening.
Good evening, my brother.
God bless you. I beg reduce the volume for television, I beg you. God bless you. Reduce the volume of television when you are come out there. No worry, don't already there, don't they hear you?
I like to topic this evening. You see, I'm not a politician, but I'm really interested on this issue when I talk to. You see, gone of those days, what people decide to go vote, gone of.
Hello? Oh, we missed that call. It be like say the team break or a cut. Now network problem now be that. I want to hear from you, my brother Shedrack. Yes. You see, one thing when BCSA they happen. For no thing they happen now, the INEC announced result of the presidential election. But before no thing they happen, some of the political parties they want BCSA they no win. They say they go courts and the rest. Sote 97 SAN. At the last count, now they're not ready to go court. So like this, so people don't say it at the time when they say all this SAN, they make their money and all of that. But I want to ask the question: if all of us talk and now say yes, we must go court, must we go to court? Because at the end of the day, come like say nobody the people they vote person where they say go lead us, and court they decide who go lead us. I want me to take out from them.
I say Augusta do the election when they do for February 25th, even blind man knows say they ring the election. And they tell you very clearly, and people don't point out very clearly. Say this all progressive Congress, the way and manner they don't take hijack democracy for Nigeria. People no one here say you will vote APC for this coming election because APC a vote or a support for this party is a vote for political illegality. Because somebody will say you not go feel like choose your candidate. Now that platform you see one go there endorse for other social corporations. It's a statement, it's an endorsement of what they represent in all totality. And that's why we have said that we will reject them in totality. They will know that Nigeria is charted.
If you want to reject them, you go, okay, that's the talk.
Now through the ballot. We will reject them through the ballot. By ensuring that they lay the clear lesson to understand that they should learn to respect the mandate of the Nigerian people. See, people know they carry cry for nothing. That one are the clear example. The way a man they take hijack INEC. They don't give buy for this time. They can't buy the institution. Now INEC they buy for pockets. As they buy INEC, then Nigeria people say, we will leave them. You will score they go, so you don't remove your minds. That's their election, that's their kangaroo, this thing will not stand. This man, I don't see talk many things about Edo State. Always see they irritate my ear. They talk say Oshomole police. Oshomole say when Oshomole police I was a advocacy officer for Foundation of Google and Social Chain. We do research. Now 48 accidents now happen for Edo State. 2 people now die. When Oshomole police they jump at motor to hold them for rig road. When Obaseki come, what he do? He say we go put an end to those social illegalities. Now they carry those Oshomole police. They burn them for somewhere. They go bring new crop of individuals that are civilized. They call culture they call Edo State Traffic Control and Management System. What do they call ESMA? Agency today. What does ESMA do? If you see the level of civility and organize and coordination with ESMA, so they coordinate two people. Now the same people now they say, oh, show me when they bring Agbe to come. You some people go say, give me a bar market. So go say, give me a Edo Street. So say, give me Bini. More they collect our revenue. As they bring the code, so they beat people, they slap people, they collect multiple taxation and levies. Oh, so same person can say, no, we're not going to continue with this one though. We have to put in a system of traveling generation. We go show that our people will no longer be in bondage to these people that they call Agberu. He says, Oshomole work, no doubt, but the challenge is that Obaseki brought a new style. No, if they talk, say Oshomole, they go, they bring a candidate. Candidate where run, leave House of Assembly. Candidate where they send message, you not agree represent. Now they give right of first refusal. You say Pikin go school, Pikin not green go class. You can't come back now. Maybe money you know you get to. You can't say, now the one way fail. Now you go very bring, you must bring that one. You go say, you don't go to that Pikin when you go bring, huh?
You say you not green go class, but you say they don't let her enter class.
Not, but when election reach during government, what they call do? They can't go. See, your bond up percent. They go road. He say in with the authentic legislature. They go one house for Sajaro. They bring a maize from our Tripoli. Come put her for table by. Say na Edo State legislation. Say na then they preside over the legislative business of Edo State. What happened? It was an attempt to polarize the people against government. Those ones not ready for work one day. They had the agenda and the agenda fail.
Okay, Mark, we take one call before we say colleagues will talk to us again. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello?
Good evening.
Yeah, who would you talk with you? What do you say to your name? Pius, good evening. I beg you, the volume for television, I beg you. All right, we hear you now.
Okay. I bet that man with it, what they call police. We did it, so he's governor of Edo State. If he do well before, you know, so we go inside market, do the cafe by himself. If he do well, when you do well, now you talk about this side, you already do good. When they good, they do over the corner, they come. When you do good, you don't need to be good by yourself, the captain.
Which one be call this? This one I be calling, so this one I you talk to, I've been at this one on the other side, so.
Yeah, they call this waiting they talk.
Where they meet though?
That one they talk.
Yes. Okay.
So when the governor, if the governor do well, if you do well, you won't say, no need to the campaign. And the good way you do now, go make people say, they want vote for the House of Assembly where they come. Okay, see the time when they come, where they end up in. You know how many people, how many will go home for that prison? You see, I believe someone they talk, I don't know this today. All this we don't do for granted. At the time they call, now we say, Oshomole, they do for granted, we don't see. Now they speak for us today. Anytime Oshomole come and do anywhere you work, people see them do.
Okay, you know what you go do for me? You go call me again, my brother, because make I call the names of people when be today here. This one, this my brother, shake me hand, make it see us now. This now Collins Okonofwa. Sorry, Collins Saga, and this one Shedrack Udubai. So make you know the difference. So when you call us back, so make you know that's your statement, make you make and work. Because say the call is ready for the middle, call is ready for the other side, and the rest. So make you know. So one are Shedrack, one are Collins. So
August, the mic quickly round up on that. The challenge is that the challenge is that governor don't dey on ground. And the governor, the governor to a large extent is not a perfect person. He has seen that to a large extent he had made some mistakes, especially in communication of his policies and program. And that's why as the election comes out, people know today, they call on the wait and see. Because his style, different from the style we did before. He believes when he do the work will they speak for itself. He's not going to come every 2 minutes to call the opposition, I don't know what I do. But you know, discover now there is need. Because many persons within the political circle, they are spreading falsehoods, half truth and half lies.
6 years, they're supposed to don't know now.
Everybody know. We know say for the whole state where they south.
You say for say Now the governor come.
No,
after 6 years.
After the election. No, after the 2022 election, everybody know how he won massively in 2020.
No, there's no guess.
This is after.
We know they argue that one. You talk
not after 6 years, after 2 years.
First now. You say, they tell people, you feel say,
they call and wait and see.
What goes?
But you there away and wait and see.
Now, name won't be with the hearer.
And why they give away and see? Because when you wake up, you see the project.
Anyway, just let them moderate the program now.
You can't that. I don't talk
to me. It is my turn.
It's your turn. I don't talk to me.
Thank you. You know, say, I don't talk some time ago. I say, wait and see. When I grow up, I know say na sickness. If you wake up, you can't see one sore for mouth. You can't go tell your parents, say, see who? They'll say, oh, Okunmi. So what I'm trying to say is that my brother cannot be excited about wait and see. Because when you don't plan, you plan to fail. They take time, they plan, not be one man work. Those House of Assembly members now their work. If governor prepare budgets, they go come look at this road. How many feet long? How many heights? Which kind gravel? Which kind
granite?
They go come do all together. They go come go call town hall meeting for their area. Say governor go come this side. Oh, if one go do this road. Now we identify how we feel say they go take one way go good. They go come put them for paper. They go come go back. That committee where they set up, either committee or works or committee or this for parliament, they will come review them. Then they will come take time before they will come pass them. And when they don't pass them, when governor go come they walk, they go come they follow by follow. Okay, we thought say we'll put road for this corner. Your contractor not they put road though. Governor go quick go back.
Me don't understand what you try to talk.
No, I dey talk. I dey want tell you, I dey want try bring back the basic work of a legislator.
We know
the oversight. I dey come now.
Okay.
I dey try tell am say he say don't do many work. Why they give am wake and see? Me dey try tell say all those things where he wake up do. Now only he arrange am. Those things will not be known or gazetted in the law of Edo activities.
But
because I am coming.
If you work that they forget you go.
Then why will you wake up and take decision? People say they don't know, say they won't even do their road. The next morning they call the quota, he pass on. Then 4 days after, 4 days after when they try pass on, their tire remove the quota again. And with taxpayers' money. Now let me also tell you, if thank God our people don't agree, say now waiting you do now they show forth. Now many markets don't burn for this state.
Who they put fire?
And our governor, we suppose free for our market women, our hamburger boys. We be say most of our youth, these are our fine boys. They were not into clothing. Then they go Lagos, go Cotonou, they go buy clothes. If you want to buy boys wear now or men wear, just go straight to hamburger, for example. That place born is scatter. Even robot are born is scatter. Many identify. Governor promised them for years now. They not do anything for those kind of major places.
Women, they
promise them 1 million. And they talk wetin they will show people.
Have been rebuked.
I know interject you. I know
people say they not doing.
I know interject you.
Gentlemen, make we put this in. Make we do it in a way.
I know interject you.
Wait first. Now, we do it in a way. We say we take understand ourselves. We no come here. Can't judge the governor. Or another will come here. Can't do this thing. I granted say yes. Say you talk. Say yes. See wetin your own person achieve as a former governor.
You start to accuse a person.
No, wait first now. You talk about what you
person not be party.
May you wait now. No talk that one. And bro, if you know the party, don't say yes, say this thing. So you leave that one. So he talk say yes, say for you first talk say see what your former governor do.
Yes.
And the rest now make them say they get vote. Now so you talk.
Yes.
He talk say see what in governor don't do. Now make them be like say yes, say they expect say the House of Assembly when they go contest election, so they go see we. Make we say this our brother go talk when we say one call us. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, how would they talk with you?
I'm very Edo from Electorate Road.
I agree to my brother. Dora say, how far?
I don't do the family.
We thank God though.
I beg, I want you to answer one question.
Oh, now people they ask question. No, you want to ask me now? Okay, no wahala.
I know what I want to ask. Make the answer for go to Dama way near college.
Okay, when near colleagues.
So, for example, now Mr. Sado, you contest for House of Assembly. Then you win. You with your family. The people will go to will vote, will not go there, will not go there, rejoice. Then if they want to inaugurate you, they must fix a date. Then you will now tell your family. That very day, you people will dress, eat well, happy to that very place. They will inaugurate you. For long time meet for House of Assembly. So they play ball, so they short, so they teaching. When they just say they call for inauguration. If now you, how you want to ready with your family go there?
Okay, now you ask me a question. Make I answer you now. The truth be say yes, the matter won't be say do for ground now. The people say they don't invite them. The governor say yes, they invite them, and the rest. So now the two of them. Now make the matter they call because no me go talk for the matter of that one. So you go make people say the two of them, they go settle their matter because if they say yes, say governor say invite them. They say they no invite them. So me I know they are not know the one we say they invite or they no invite. More take this other call. Hello, good evening. Reduce the volume of television, I beg you. Reduce. I beg when you say you call us, you go call the number we say for your screen 080-7777-0300. You must reduce the volume of your television before you say we go fit take your call or before we get any kind of meaningful conversation or discussion. And so just be if not, we no go fit hear you well at all. And I sure say it's our person in there. Reduce the volume for television. Good evening. Okay, let's say that one, the shot. Like I told you just now, we don't come here, draw anybody down and all of that. Now, how, whether we like them or not,
exactly.
All of us, they enter the same market. So, say, how I do go take better for us all. Now, be say, say, they not concerned. Just be say, they enter the part different road, they enter market. Because no market when we say get one door, they get different doors when we say, say, they take the enter. And as they talk, say, just now, say, must we go to courts? Before it be like those court they come in. But it be like we know the last they keep our callers waiting. Another person for the line. More take this call. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. Osaro, how are you doing?
I do fine.
Talk to us. Talk to us.
So, waiting I try to talk with about the issue of election when you talk to answer. Say how the thing do am. So, I want to let them understand, say, election, it not mean say everybody go win at the same time.
Nobody feel win, everybody not feel win at the same time.
So now, if you look now, people where they complain, so all their side and region, they win now. You understand? So, if you don't win, not me say maybe you go to accuse person, say they ring down.
Okay.
So, election, whatever you do, tomorrow it will speak for you.
Yes.
So Edo State now. Hello?
We dey hear you.
We dey hear you.
Today now the government went today. Like what you do for ground, I go determine whether you go get support for vote or not. We the Edo people, we know what is the pain us. That what is supposed to get, we only get them from the state government.
No.
So the issue we say with not because to call it talk on television or this or that, past government. That one don't pass. You talk about your present government, what you don't do for people. So to applaud you, say, okay, now you have done well.
Okay.
So automatically, the state government, they don't fail.
We not go fit allow some of those your words, but you don't make up your point. Don't make your point, and we understand. So I want to make we carry and come down small now.
We talk about courteous now.
I understand. Now, if I ask the question, I mean, I'm not going to ask the question. Let me trouble. Because David asked the question
okay,
here.
I didn't say you forget.
I don't forget.
Okay.
So, what is it that I want to find out? What person would they look out for when they say want to go out? When they go vote the members of the Edo State House of Assembly? Make a start with Shedrack. Wait first now. Start with Shedrack.
They will look at the candidates. Distinctively aside their party first. They'll look at the candidate in person to see perhaps which of this one get the capacity to represent. He has the intellectual capacity, he has the charisma and the character. And they say believe this person gets some deep sense of connection to the people. Because the House of Assembly is the legislative arm of government. It's one of the most important of the arms of government. It's what distinguishes the democratic governments from military government. You go one military call, the first day they top one House of Assembly, and House of Representatives and the Senate. So that one is very significant because and then they bring the cries of the people to the ears of the government. And that house also very strategic because that house, and they work closely with government to ensure that they have a policy direction. Because every executive government, they get your policy, they get how they want to do government, they get their own government style. So that house, they influence to ensure that there's harmony And this God, as the executive God want move like this, the house go support them to go in that direction to ensure that they will call, they bring both
if you follow and
so, but that one, so they go look at the party, they go look at it, so you can't separate the party.
If the governor say won't go here now,
yes,
they follow and go there. Don't they do the work they're supposed to do this and check and balance?
No, man,
look their work.
Even I myself,
to know whether they go follow and go or not. If not, you get what they call the consider a station of government house. Or na rubber stamp, now they say the House of Assembly call me.
Yes.
You know that now so some people they talk say maybe for Edo State too, for some other places too. So say you know, so what the government do or the House of Assembly to check and balance what the government do. If they do, all of the part follow. If they still do well, they still get right to take shit go back.
That is correct. That is correct. In an ideal situation, okay. But we have seen many of these legislatures, they do not go there to represent the interests of their people. Okay. They are all for their personal interests and their stomach. Okay, so when they reach there, they don't go take. When governor say one tie road 10 kilometers, they will say governor, if you want to give money to take 10 kilometers, you go add our 2 kilometer join. If you don't add our 2 kilometers, if you don't add our 2 kilometers, they will not go tie this road. Okay. And if the governor say okay, let's leave that one, they will say no, governor, for this one because you know the government resources they limited. Government if you just come and not tell the road they begin at once. Okay. So you give say a priority. So the challenge okay, when I want to say they go look at the candidates, they go look at the party, what the party represent, the trajectory of their policy, and how they behave, their actions and inactions when they get into power.
Okay, thank you so much. Colin, the same question Mr. asked now they want to ask now they ask you so. You know, say, what will be the quality of people when these people will look out for when they want vote?
We both say okay, may I just remove the UDUOTA? Now, for example, you want a government where go really perform or where go perform. And you want legislature where it don't already they tell you say they not go check me, they not go fight me, they not go impeach me. That simply tell you, just they tell you say, I beg, bring my boys come. My boys where I go they push their head and they not go fit talk. That automatically go let the people know, say no. We want time like this. In short, at times, in friendship even too much, it's not good for governance. We need somebody who go fit ask question. You know me say you go there, go they fight government. You don't need all of them are government as it were. Now, he says some people go say, maybe if governor not give them this money, they not tie this road. Okay, then they say know how much they come as budget. Then they say know how much they come as IGR. Then they say when they know say you just they thief, they laundry the money they go. Only you. And there are people they draw their cloth for us. They go come, they want to hold you tight. But if they not say you they full with accountability, they not go worry themselves because they not say you don't come with equity and you come with clean hands. You need equity, you come with clean hands. So they not go bother. Now only you gonna do Mr. Only me. For example, you they pretend you go come to the public, you go say no, he well, okay. And then they no say no well.
Come on, did you develop for television? Good evening. Hello. Good evening. Thank you, madam. Thank you. What will be your name or where they call us from?
My name is Blessy. I call from Echo.
Bless us this evening.
Yes, I did listen to that. Do well. God bless you. I want to talk to the man who be treasurer. I be waiting with the caller. When they talk about we can see governor. We can see governor now. Bad thing when they do.
You know, we know give you the opportunity to be BCSA. You come to insult anybody. Just talk what you be saying. You talk to the issue. Don't be person that you be saying you will talk to at all. That will not be what you be saying we can't do here. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, how would you talk with you?
You talk with those from Otakov.
Those, how are we talking this evening?
Thank you, my brother. I greet you, my brother.
Yeah, talk to us.
The main thing we I see, my brother, you see what this my brother way there center, way there beside you, the KDP man.
No, the APC man.
No, the other one we did the other side.
Okay, we are good.
Yeah, thank you. My brother, you see what for this life. Election what they do for the new year. It will be different for election what they do for another place. This time around, we are not get sense. We don't get greed because why? Our people will be beginning and suffer us for this. They need the carry government.
Okay.
The another state people like this who need the carry, you need to enjoy them. Do you understand me? The suffer sake comes as a governor. All road we do, since the road don't start now, no one if he complete finish.
You know what you did there? You go on that day, make you be say yes, you go take your vote, take vote for all this thing there. Because I think the network they fluctuate here, you know, they work out well. And this one will be the last call one we'll take this evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, my brother. God bless you.
Yeah, how will they talk with you?
The voice of the people from Edo, we are Northeast.
What will be your name?
The voice of the people.
That will not be named now. You call us your name. If you don't call us your name, no, be like we cut you off.
Mr. Brown.
Okay, Brown, how you doing?
Okay. Fine. So I greet all of you very well.
Okay, talk to Ross. Talk to the matter. Not be human being. Talk to the matter.
I know. I did listen. I did see the tele direct. So the issue with the grand issue of House of Assembly in Edo State because we need the governor election. You see, there one program where man around town they do the anchor of the program now is Safoma. He talks if light better for this country. Now inside a house he go tell no person no need to tell him. So we all in the Edo State we can see, we can hear, we can see within the house.
Okay, you can wake up and you can see what TBC there. Well, thank you so much. But they come out before BC will come out. I want to make a take last word from you. What TBC you get to tell the people?
Yes.
On the
I want to tell the Nigerian people say to a very large.
On the 18th, Edo people. On the 18th.
On the 18th of Edo people, may they come out en mass, may they vote for the kind of their choice. May they look clearly at persons that have the competence and the character that will do the job and ensure that there's rancor-free governance. Because when there's no peace, security, and safety, nobody can thrive.
Thank you so much, my brother Collins.
Edo people, God go bless you. My own make we are beg on the 18th don't kneel us. Make una make a judgment day. Make una judge both sides. Make una by una self tell una self for you to win election. They don't let you enter house.
Now 18 political parties we get.
I know that's why both sides be the good and the bad.
If we say boy, I'm now two they talk about.
Not be two people. I say make they check. Okay, make they check all the system. Make they by themselves ask them this question: who go fit help us bring about accountability? Where it be say House of Assembly meant to do. House of Assembly is meant to check. So which party go fit get the capacity to check the SSCs of another party? Make we vote that party.
Collins Osaga, we thank you when we say you come.
Thank you very much.
And I greet you, Shedrack.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, say you come. I'm not shaking a hand, though. So that the thing. And here the program go end. They want to thank everybody for when the BCSA journal for part of the program today. My name is Thomas Ado. Until next time, we say we go see. Don't forget to when you move something for eye, you want to show onto the eye. And I well done.